Alright, 308 kilometers done. Just passed by a milestone. Vadodara, 234 kilometers. More to go. I'm not sure why the distance doesn't decrease at all, it seems. Gujarat is so hot. So right now it is 2:34. I had to take a halt because it is too hot. It's showing 40 degrees right now. It's unbearable, man, unbearable. So I just took a hydration break and I'm off again. It was still showing 4 hours 5 minutes of distance remaining. Again, I forgot to check the kilometers. That's fine. We deal in minutes and hours. So yeah, 7 or 7:30 is still on. Let's see, it depends. I should not get a headache because of this heat, extreme heat. So now it's 3:19 and I've covered 362 kilometers. I'm still left with 180 you can say. It's just the heat that's bothering me. But there's no solution to it. So as per my friend, I should reach in 3 or 3.25 hours. I mean 3 ghante. 3 hours 15 minutes max. Now his expectations are not bad. It's 177 kilometers. But I am unable to cope up with the heat. I took a break just half an hour after I took one, just to cool off. At times it is getting unbearable. I'm feeling a bit of headache. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm unable to cope with the heat. So let's see. I just got a new business idea. So there's always a restaurant called Green Apple. I've also seen white potato, which is in my hometown, and today I just saw green onion. So my new hotel will be called Green Garlic. How about that? Unique. And yeah, we'll also offer Jain food, which will just be green without the garlic. This is one of the most unpredictable stretches of today's journey so far. There was a full size luxury bus coming wrong side. Then there was a tractor wrong side. There were cars wrong side. There was a top sedan model coming wrong side. I mean, look at this lady wrong side. Never know who might come wrong side right in front of you. So I had taken another break because, as I said, I am unable to cope up with the heat. It's still 40 degrees and there's still close to 150 kilometers left. And for me to cover that, I might have to take very frequent breaks. It's fine, I love challenges. This is a challenging right there. Well, I had expected it to be hot, but not this hot for this long. It has been close to 40 degrees since 10:30 in the morning. And I've seen a lot of MH12 cars on this road. Mine is also an MH12. So this is the Tapi River. And this is the Tapi River Bridge. This is one of the biggest rivers. One of the, I said. I think Narmada must be the longest rivers. But Narmada originates from Madhya Pradesh. So I'm not sure if it is. I should be ashamed of myself. So there are three major rivers. One is Tapi, one is Narmada, and one is Sabarmati. We also have Vishwamitri in Vadodara, but the three are the major ones. There's also Mahisagar river. So Tapi and Narmada and Sabarmati are of the most significance, and this was one of them. We will also see Narmada river in some time, probably an hour, not in the vlog, in real time. Now we are at the part where we always have a high truck traffic. That's because there are a lot of industrial areas here. There's refineries here nearby, close to Bharuch, that is. But yeah, the traffic begins from here itself. In fact, that side is blocked because of people taking U-turns, and this side guy is not allowing them. Oh god, chaos. Look at this jam on the other end. I'm definitely coming via the Nashik route. Inog is Inog. Just looking at that gives me anxiety. That's why these guys are coming the wrong side. So now there'll also be a little jam on this side because of the people coming wrong side from the opposite end. Oh, what is this asshole doing? I just saw a couple on a bike. They were standing there, another MH12 with MH04 registration. So Mumbai ka couple. I was in the middle lane, otherwise I would have stopped. The traffic is still fine, but its combination with the heat is not at all. I can stop. I'll stop a bit ahead. Maybe I'll give them a wave when they go by. Alright, another halt. Oh, I'm also starting to have a back pain. I just stopped 31 kilometers ago. Now I've stopped in front of Schmitten. While I don't have to buy chocolates, but just over 2 hours to go now. Oh, let's go. Okay, they also have an outlet this side. No worries. So the place I stopped was Kosamba. Kosamba was the place that I stopped. Now Bharuch is I guess 20-30 kilometers away, and Vadodara is close to 107 maybe, something like that. I just had a little realization. I'm not sure where I heard it before. I've heard it somewhere or read it, I don't know. And no matter what life you are living, what is going on in your life, how happy, unhappy you are, what complaints you have with whatever aspect of your life, you are living somebody else's dream life. Never forget that. Even I have many complaints from my life, from different aspects, but then I am also living someone else's dream life. Like I get told many times, you are a lucky man, your wife lets you out on solo trips, and so many of them. That's dream for many. Even for IBW, I've talked to many guys, but yeah, they get stuck at the permission. It's not wrong. Maybe you, like, suppose I might be partying a lot, going out a lot. Now I also want to go to Goa alone, so of course my wife would not let me go. But then there are some who genuinely feel that going alone is a dream of theirs. So yeah, that, and then there's also much more, many different things that probably dream for others. Someone has the entire future figured out, someone has their job roles, and yeah, I also know people who have their roles figured out. I'm like, I'll do whatever, just what matters is the paycheck. Of course the quality of work matters, but I don't care if I'm called the Java developer or the Java lead. That clarity is also a dream for me. Just an example. So the bottom line is that whatever life you are living, whatever you are going through, you are living someone else's dream life. I'm also living mine. What giant machine is this? There's the there's the sunset, the golden one. And that's the toll collection for the Narmada bridge. So now we are going to enter onto the Narmada bridge, the new one. I don't have the energy to stop and fly the drone somewhere. Definitely I'll not stop on the bridge, but before or after that, but I don't have the energy right now. So I hope you enjoy the GoPro footage. Major bridge ahead. For the 5:35 which it was showing when I left home, I still have around 60 kilometers to go, but I think it could be less because I saw about Vadodara 66 kilometers quite a while ago. So in Vadodara has many roads, so I'm not sure which one it showed, but I'll take a halt, talk to my friends and decide which road I want to go in from. So the distance would change based on that, but more or less 50 to 60 kilometers away. It's just 1 hour away now and it's 5:40, so I'll reach before the deadline. Well, I'll still take one more break. I want, if possible, lemon water, lemon juice, whatever you call it. What tree are they carrying? That was interesting. Okay, the truck is still inside. Carrying some kind of a tree along with the leaves. Nice to see trees not getting cut and destroyed, but rather being transported. So that was not just one truck, there are multiple such trucks which are carrying the tree, whatever it was. Another traffic jam. Okay, I'll take a halt here. हाँ भाई. What's with that tree?